Namaskar. Nowadays, many people are getting aware about what they eat, how much they eat, but somewhere they are not aware about when to eat. They end up eating at a wrong time. They don't realize when the stomach is really active and that's the best time to eat. But they do mistakes and so they don't get the benefit which they should otherwise get. The wrong timings lead to many stomach problems like indigestion, bloating, acidity, burning sensation, lots of gases, and irritable bowel syndromes. Our eating habits, however, are influenced by our busy schedule. Majority of people end up taking their breakfast by 10 a.m. or some don't take breakfast at all and their lunch is around 2 to 3 p.m. and the dinner sometimes past midnight. Yes, that's how majority of people follow the eating habits. Naturopathy talks about organ cycle or our body functions at its highest capacity at a specific time. This balance in this cycle is the root cause of majority of these problems. Today, I am going to talk about two such timings at which you should have your breakfast and lunch. The reason you should follow to eat food at this time is because at this time your metabolism is at highest peak. Breakfast time. Breakfast should be eaten at 8 a.m. because the stomach is most active at this time. A nutritious breakfast kickstarts your metabolism in such a way that you are energetic throughout the day. Breakfast at 8 a.m. improves concentration, helps in control of weight. It lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Breakfast is usually after a long fast, that is the whole sleep time. Our body has automatically absorbed the nutrients which you had at dinner. Therefore, we must eat breakfast at around 8 a.m. when your stomach is highly active, and this would help in a better digestion and generation of energy which you require in your morning routine. Lunchtime should be 4 to 5 hours after breakfast. According to organ cycle, lunch should be consumed by 12 o'clock. At this time, circulation is optimal and heart is highly active. Our bodies are programmed to burn more fuel at the time of lunch to be stored for the rest of the day. As we go on delaying our lunch time, it becomes difficult for stomach to carry out the digestive process. So, lunch should be taken by 12 so that the body has time to generate energy and then store the energy for rest of the day. So, you should eat wholesome meal at these two specific times. Later in a day, then you should have a small quantities of meal as early as possible. You should try to have your dinner preferably by 7 p.m. because melatonin level of our body rises to see that our body goes to quietude and rest, and that helps in a better sleep. When the day is ending, as it is getting darker, it gets difficult for body to digest food at the same rate as it does in a day when the melatonin level are low, and also the body is energetic and active. An early dinner allows the body to digest the food efficiently. When we sleep, our body heals themselves. But if we eat late at night, the body doesn't have sufficient time to digest its food. So, majority of the night, body is busy digesting the food and the repair work doesn't take place at all. So, remember to have early and light dinner. So, to follow these specific timings, I would suggest you plan your meals systematically. A schedule can help you to follow proper meal times efficiently. Moreover, to get the most nutrition and prevent all the health related problems, person should remember that you eat food on a specific time. Your breakfast is a must. Person should have breakfast by 8 o'clock and person must have lunch by 12 to 1. And these two timings, if you really follow strictly, you will notice how your health would be getting better and better. So follow this schedule. After all, we are part and parcel of nature. Our day is from sunrise to sunset. And so be very, very clear that your last meal has to be early, not later. Nowadays, people get too much activity at night, and that too all sitting activity, like remaining active on gadgets. And these gadgets don't allow you to sleep either, and that creates a hell of a problem. So try and see that you wind up your day's activities early and sleep well. Have a good positive state of mind. Have enthusiasm and joy in your life, and life really becomes beautiful and healthy. Take care. Namaskar.